That would be handy. Alcohol stove today, so don't need any of you. But that would be handy. Never mind. Off to the woods. So, had to stop for a brief bit of reorganisation. It's the first camp out of the year. Trying to go a bit lighter than normal, and yeah, I forgot how warm it gets walking with gear on, so I had to ditch the t-shirt. T-shirt is now on the back of the roll mat, airing out for later because I'm going to need it in the night, so don't want it to be wet. Yeah, out here, that view. Shame there's still traffic around, but it's getting further away now. But hopefully we'll get far enough so you won't be able to hear it. Fingers crossed. Still trying to get away from the traffic. Every year. Oh look, a new knife. That's cool. I get one of those and I save up. Every year. What do I forget? Gators. Young gators. There's always mud. Every year you know there is mud. Every year you forget to buy gators. So this year I'm buying gators. Somebody remind me. Where are you? Can't see out there. Can hear him. What do we need to buy? Gators. We need to buy gators. That's going to be the motto for this trip. Well, boots are good. Boots are doing okay. But yeah. Muddy. The moment of peace, at least, before the traffic came back down the road. Over there, on the other side of the forest, there's still a road within earshot. So if we keep walking, I'm going to have to cross that road, so it's going to get louder, but still. Good for the soul, this place. Yeah, it's going to be a good night. So, just tell me, why is it that it always looks flat on the map, and then you get there and it's always going up? Think of the cardio, think of the cardio. Heaven knows you need it. Onwards and upwards. Gonna have to start looking for somewhere to camp soon, as we've got about hour or so of daylight left, so probably get another 30 minutes and see about finding somewhere to sleep. Shouldn't be too difficult. As this place is absolutely gorgeous. Lots of shelter. Might run out of woods and end up in a field if you're not careful, so find somewhere to set up and avoid all this huge amount of mud and have a bit of a kip. Want some food first, then I kip. Sometimes. And of course, the day I decide not to bring the twig stove and to use the alcohol stove instead, there is just tons and tons of wood. Some of it's a bit wet, but yeah, it's just everywhere. So they've been logging this area, but yeah, of course, alcohol stove day today, so don't need it. Bit of a taste of village life. I miss the villages. This is a village in the Czech Republic. Yes, Lobnitz, I believe. What a beautiful place. Let's just go over that way. Past that, over that hill. We're going. I miss villages. One day, I'll be back. I'll be back in the village. Anyway, let's focus. I'm on the road. So off we go again. Bit of peace. Just outside that village. What's Lobnitz? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Give you a full 360. Absolutely beautiful area. It's pretty cold in winter though, so I sort of signed for a ski area. So if you like skiing, maybe this is a place to live. I'm not a big fan of skiing, but I think most of the year this would be absolutely gorgeous. Oh, a bit of cross country maybe. Yeah, I could live here. I could definitely live here. Be careful with fires in the woods, say the Forestry Commission. I don't know how to zoom this, but over here is also the Forestry Commission. It's a lot of smoke. At least I think it's the Forestry Commission. They're doing a lot of the maintenance for the woods at the moment. Oh, this is so gorgeous. So that's where we're camping today. Let's go off to these woods, as that magnificent sun is rapidly heading towards the horizon, and it's going to get a lot darker once I get back into those woods again. So yeah, this is where we're going to be. So the next video, or the next portion of the video, because it's still going to get spliced together I believe, yeah, the next one is probably going to be when we set up, if I feel like saying anything. We'll see. I might be feeling philosophical. It's a night in the woods. It usually happens. Oh, bees. Don't know if you can see that. It's a small screen. But over there, beehives. That's another one for later. I wonder if this land is for sale. I wonder if I could just build a cottage here and just... That'll do me nicely. What's that? It's too late in the day to be wondering what these things are, but I keep seeing random things off in the woods. Probably a hunter's blind. There's a load of them wrapped around here. Actually, maybe building a cottage in this spot is a bad idea, as there will be a lot of people with rifles aimed at it, so yeah, maybe not. Anyway, off to the woods. Back out into the woods. Glorious stuff. Absolutely lovely. So, last night's camp was set up quite late in the day. As I was mentioning, we're getting close to running out of daylight. And in the end, it was too dark for my poor little camera to actually film anything. So I had a basic tarp shelter. It was not very good. It was just generic, but it works. Yeah, I'm still here. And on revisions, I'm going to have to improve the insulation, I think, a little bit, as I have a Swagman roll, which is fantastic. I use it as an underquilt on the hammock and things like this, and around camp as a warm poncho. Brilliant bit of kit. But today I was trying it as last night I was trying it as a bit of a sleeping bag setup, And now they do say that it is for summer, and we are in mid to late February, so it's not exactly the weather they suggested, but I thought I'd try it because I'm trying to travel light today. And yeah, not quite warm enough, so a bit broken sleep, but got there in the end. So yeah, it's been tested, and yeah, stick with the Helicon recommendations of a summer sleeping bag. It's not quite warm enough to handle this weather, but it was okay. So had some hot chocolate this morning. Realised I'd forgotten my spoon, so I didn't have my normal breakfast. I was planning on having essentially pork and beans. That didn't work because of all the things to forget, I forgot my spoon. So lovely. So yeah, enough. Sorry, slight interlude to sigh and look at the forest. But yeah, so I forgot my spoon. So had some bread and sausage and a hot chocolate this morning. Got a flapjack for later on in the day when I feel peckish. And yeah, looks like I'm having pork and bean or sausage and beans when I get home later. So that's dinner sorted. So yeah, I'll continue on my way to the train station, and that's about it really. Enjoy the rest of the day. So, the journey continues out of the woods now, heading up to a new village. It's a bit wet, a bit cloudy, so I've had the camera away as it's been, well, you can see how it's been. So, yeah, we've had that. I'm going to be going along onto a green route and then off to the train. So we're in Otsmanica, another lovely little village up in the hills. Well, not mountains or anything, they're like small local hills, so nothing too dramatic, but still lovely. So my ongoing advertisements for the Czech countryside, because it's bloody gorgeous. Highly recommended. Right, off we go. I'll bring you a bit closer to this one. Looks like one for a visit at a later date. Eco Centre. So they have sheep and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. And here is the area. We're in Brandýs-nad-Lidcí-ish, and there's the sign. We're going to the bottom one. Hudson, Nádraží, 5.5k. So fun times. There are sheep. So still in Otsmanica, but it's lovely. So I decided to stop and have a look at this little chapel. I need to keep going on this road, but showing you a bit of the area. Very windy. I'm sure you can hear on the mic, but we're like a little pond down here. Like this is a rybník, fish pond. This lovely little chapel. Back there is that eco centre. So, houses. I prefer something a bit smaller house-wise myself, but just one here from history, because the Czechs generally like decent-sized houses and farms and things. So there you go. So yeah, it's very nice. A little vodnik hanging out in the water. Hopefully you can see that on the bigger picture. And you probably can't hear me at all because of the wind, so off we go. So yeah, as you probably couldn't hear any of that because of the wind, I will sign off. Area of cottages, the river running down past here, and some curious horses. Hey buddies, sorry no snacks, no hay, no apples, you just enjoy life, hey? Gorgeous. Hello. I miss the country. Oh, that looks pretty flooded. Okay, we'll see how that's going to turn out when we get there. Getting some exercise or just looking magnificent? Looking magnificent. Can't blame. Another cottage up there as well. Man, now I'll see if there's any cottages for sale around here. This is awesome. This is absolutely beautiful. A very full river. Ah, grief. And also, what do we need to buy? Gaiters. We need to buy gaiters. Everywhere you go is muddy. A much forgotten item in terms of outdoor gear. Gaiters. Oh wow, we've even got some rocks. Yeah, this place is pretty. Ooh, big table mushroom. Lots of fire starting with that. I'm just rambling now. I'm usually rambling, but this is just extra rambling. Falling in love with this place a little bit. That's probably not good as I need to actually work. I don't think there's many jobs here. But damn, there's a full river. Keep an eye on that one. That's probably why you have your cottage up the top of there instead. But still. I don't think we're going over the bridge. I think we're going around along the river, but still. Very cool area. Also, I think there's a waterfall up ahead, so, or a weir at least. So I'll go take some shots of the weir. It's been a good couple of days. Definitely a good couple of days. Okay, it's like 2 seconds after I ended the video, but if that house was for sale, obviously it's a doer-upper, but I would definitely be up for that. That looks awesome on so many levels. Massive flood risk, but how awesome is that building? Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, this place is great. Oh, don't start raining, I've only just put the poncho away. And might as well leave this on. I was going to turn off and then restart when we got to the weir and the water controls, but the train. Get on with those in a bit. We've got another. I have another 2 to 3 kilometers left. Right. Gentle stroll. Oh, I stopped for a brew. And here we have the weir and the flood control. It is really, really swollen. It's been very wet recently. So had a lot of rain in the area. We may even have some snow melt as it's February, so maybe there was some snow still left in the mountains that's come down. But yeah, this is incredibly full. And it's not normally like this. I've not been on this specific stretch of water. I've not been here specifically in recent years, but I do know this area pretty well, and we don't usually have rivers with this level. Look, we're almost out of bank on that side. Woo! A cool mill sort of thing. Anyway, oh, probably rocks. Oh, this place is great. So yeah, I'll probably pop back in later. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to edit this video. It might just be a load of shorts. It might be spliced into one video, just as like a bit of randomness. Lots of the choo-choo. Yeah, lots of the obligatory walking through the woods shots, but yeah, it's difficult not to be honest. You have a video camera and you're in the woods, so yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what it comes out as. It's gorgeous though. Anyway, I'm gonna get to walking. I've got places to be, so off we go again. Now, the video camera battery died at this point, but you didn't miss anything particularly dramatic. It was just a walk back into the town and to the train station, so no real loss there. The only problem is that it means I don't have a proper sign-off for this video, hence me fixing it in post. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please comment, rate and subscribe. It makes a big difference to any channel, especially a new one. And I hope to see you in the next one. I have been the Gentle Outdoorsman, wishing you an excellent day and more time out in the woods. Ta-ra for now.